Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, The Dizzy Jules. Today I wanted to make a quick video of me eating a snack, and I decided to have some protein oatmeal. It's French vanilla flavored, and I'm also eating two cream-filled wafers. One of them is strawberry cream-filled and the other one's dark chocolate. And for a drink, I am having this nitro cold brew coffee by Rise Brewing Company. And today was actually a fun day. It's Sunday, so I have the day off, and I decided to get a haircut. So you might notice that my hair's a little bit shorter than it usually is. Yeah, I just got it cut. It's actually a little bit shorter than I asked for, but it's okay because it'll grow out. So I wanted the hairdresser to cut it to like right here, like to my chin, and I think she maybe went like ½ an inch higher than I wanted, but it's okay. I think it still looks fine. It's taking a little to get used to because I had it pretty long already, so now that it's cut, I'm like, oh no, it's short again. But anyways, back to the food. Oatmeal, this is pretty good. So this isn't my favorite flavor that this company makes, but it's the only one they had in store. Usually I eat the maple brown sugar protein instant oatmeal. The French vanilla is okay. It's just the vanilla flavoring is a little, it's not very strong, so it just tastes like oatmeal kind of. And the good thing about this is that it has 10 grams of protein per serving, which is decent for oatmeal. And per serving, it's only 170 calories, so I don't really have to worry about going over on my daily calorie intake. And I usually serve myself like 2 servings, so that's 2 packets. And so it's 340 calories, a lot of carbs, but that's okay because I need the carbs anyways, and about 20 grams of protein. Then I'll add a little bit of water, and then I'll pop it in the microwave for a minute. I actually don't like when my oatmeal is like too overcooked or cooked all the way through. I kind of like it a little raw. Sometimes I'll eat it even before it goes into the microwave. I think it tastes the best like that. And I haven't tried this before. It's flavored salted caramel, so it should be pretty good. I love caramel stuff. Sorry, that's my dog going into his kennel. So yeah, this is nitro cold brew coffee, dairy free, and it's made with oat milk. It's USDA certified organic and 7 fluid ounces. Recommended to serve cold. Plant powered, nitrogen infused, and refreshingly smooth. 120 calories, which is kind of a lot for this tiny can if you think about it. And it has 7% your daily value of fat. The fat's probably coming from the think this is made, oh, oat milk. What is the fat coming from? That's a lot of fat. And it has 16 grams of carbs, 12 grams of sugar, 1 gram of protein. It has 300 milligrams of potassium. The ingredients are water, organic oats, organic coffee, organic sunflower oil, and less than 2% of potassium carbonate, organic cane sugar, sea salt, organic natural caramel flavor. And it only has 90 milligrams of caffeine, so it's about a cup of coffee. Yeah, so when you open these types of cans, the ones that are the nitro cold brew coffees, they always like make a loud noise, and you can just hear the gas like gushing out of the top. And sometimes you can even see like a little bit of vapor escape if your drink's really cold. But this has been sitting out for a little bit, so it's not that cold. It smells pretty decent. Like a nice caramel flavor or a nice caramel scent. This actually tastes pretty good. It's not super sweet, which I like. I'm getting a lot of the oat milk. I can definitely taste the oat milk. I'm getting caramel, but the caramel is like a burnt caramel flavor. It's not really like a sweet caramel, but I definitely taste caramel. I think this is pretty good. If you have these in your area at your local grocery store, you might want to try it. It's like a nice little drink. It doesn't have too much caffeine, so that's good if you're watching your caffeine intake and or you're sensitive to caffeine. You can just give this a shot in the morning before work, or maybe use this as a pre-workout. I like the flavor. If you like oat milk, you'll definitely like this, because that's like the main thing that I taste is the oat milk, and then the aftertaste is caramel. And back to the oatmeal. I'm lucky that I have the day off tomorrow, since it's President's Day, I think. Not really sure the holiday, I just know that I have the day off. A lot of people like to add stuff to their oatmeal, like fruits or granola, but I like eating my oatmeal just like plain as is. I don't add any like flavorings or anything like that. It's just, I think it's good just as is. So I usually eat this when I get home from work as a snack before I go work out. Or if it's the weekend, I'll eat this either before I go for a jog or sometimes after I work out. And just, it's like a easy way to get carbs and to fuel yourself. And it's super easy to make this. If you have a microwave, you can just pop it in the microwave and you have like a whole meal right here. annoying thing about eating oatmeal though is that it sticks to bowls and spoons, so you usually have to wash the dishes right away. Otherwise, it's going to be a hard time getting off the, leftover oatmeal that's stuck to your dishes. Like, you have to really, like, scrape it off with your nails, otherwise it's just stuck in there. Back in the day, when I was in graduate school, I would make myself overnight oats in a mason jar, and they were okay. It's just, I didn't think it was worth the effort. It didn't taste that great. And I think it's just easier to use the instant oatmeal. So I remember I would get like a mason jar and I would add some oats into it. Then I would add like a little bit of maybe water and then milk. And then I think I added like peanut butter, cinnamon, and blueberries. Then I just let it sit in my fridge overnight. And then that would allow the oatmeal to kind of like soak up the milk and like almost like cook. And then I would eat it the next day and it would be like, oh yeah, this is pretty good, but it wasn't like good enough to keep making it every day. Like I said, oatmeal's kind of like a pain to clean for dishes. So I was like, might as well just stick to instant oatmeal. This is like my replacement for cereal. When I was a kid, I would eat like cereal all the time. One of my favorites was like Captain Crunch and Cocoa Pebbles, all those really very sugary cereal brands. And like, I miss eating cereal, but I just can't eat it anymore. It has too much sugar, and I usually feel a little bit sick after I eat a lot of sugar, so because of my migraines. So I just try not to have, that much sugar, and like, cereals that you find in the grocery stores nowadays, it's just like mostly sugar. So I just eat oatmeal instead. I don't even eat this with like milk or anything like that. I just use plain water and it tastes pretty good, I think. Or maybe I'm just deprived of like very tasty, sugary food that I think that this bland oatmeal tastes good. I'm kind of a slow eater. I think one of the reasons why I eat so slow is because I have like these very prominent like front teeth and like very sharp canines, and like my jaw is like not aligned with the top and lower. So sometimes if I like chew too fast, I'll just like end up biting my lip and it hurts so bad. So I just learned to chew like very slowly, so not like accidentally get like bite myself because that really hurts and it's really annoying. I had Invisalign a few years ago, and it was really expensive, but it didn't really fix my overbite. And if anything, it made my bite really uncomfortable. Sorry, that's my dog. He makes so much noise in his kennel. And sorry, one second. And I really like this drink. I don't remember how much I paid for it, but it was probably like $3 with some tax. I'd say I'm very sensitive to dairy, so nowadays I usually use oat milk for my coffees, like when I get a latte or something. And I usually prefer oat milk over almond milk, but sometimes not all locations will carry oat milk, so almond milk's pretty good. It's just kind of a little bit more bitter than oat milk, and oat milk has a slightly sweeter flavor, and it's like not very strong, so you can taste like the coffee still. And yeah, I would definitely buy this again. I don't think this is a super popular brand though, so I'm not really sure how many stores carry this. I think this is the first time I've actually seen this out in stores. I got this from like a specialty health food store, so maybe it's not everywhere. Okay, and these wafers, I got them from Costco, and they're actually like Japanese, and they're really tasty. So you can see there's like the little brand insignia, and there's like 2 wafers, and sandwiched between the wafers is the cream. So this one is a strawberry flavoring, and it has a very like light flavor. Can definitely taste the strawberry. It's not really, doesn't taste artificial. It tastes like very light, and like it's really a noticeable strawberry flavor, which is good. I love strawberry. The crackers are good. They're very crunchy, and they have a lot of texture, but they're also very light. I really like these cookies. I think these are great whenever I have a sweet tooth, because it's like almost a guilt-free sweet snack, because it's such a light cookie. It has almost no calories. Like a serving size is like 3 of these guys, and you get a decent size. And it's only like 120 calories, which is pretty good. So this flavor was dark chocolate. I love chocolate, strawberry, and coffee flavored stuff. And I've been craving some coffee flavored ice cream. I think I might go get some tomorrow. I was doing a fitness challenge for the month of February, which involved dieting, and my last day for it was yesterday, so I can actually eat some snacks. I'm still gonna mostly stick to my diet that I was doing before, but I am gonna allow myself to have snacks every once in a while, which I wasn't doing before, and so I think that's gonna allow me to like really enjoy food again. One of the things I really want tomorrow is some coffee ice cream, and maybe this weekend I might get some donuts or something fun like that. Yeah, but I'm just really happy for the challenge to be over. I've also really been craving Costco pizza. It's so tasty, and you can get a whole pizza for like $10, and it's really good, and it's a lot of food for that much money. But yeah, if you're in Costco and you see these, definitely try them. They have 2 other flavors in the box. The other flavor is matcha and milk chocolate. And there's quite a few of these cookies in the box. I think there might have been like, I want to say about 32 of these guys. 32 of them, and the whole box was maybe like $7, so it's definitely a nice little snack. If you're looking for something light, like before bed, these are a really good option. When I was doing my diet and I was really desperate for something sweet, I would have like one of these, and I would add the calories from this to my to the app that I was using to track my calories, and I felt so guilty because I'm like, I'm wasting calories on empty calories. But now I'm just like, I don't care, my challenge is over. I can eat whatever I want now within reason. But yeah, this really saved me some nights when I was craving, you know, something sweet, and I was about to be like, I'm just gonna make myself a big pot of mac and cheese. So then I'd be like, no wait, I'll just eat this cookie instead and go to bed. Yeah. But at least I did lose some weight. I lost about 8 to 9 pounds in February. Pretty decent, in 5 weeks. And there's my dog. He was making so much noise in his kennel. Now he's on the couch. But yeah, I'm so glad the challenge is over. I feel really accomplished that I was able to go through the whole, 5 weeks and not really break my diet. And I stuck to my fitness routine, which was great too. But I'm really looking forward to being able to up my exercise routine. I'm really gonna focus on, for this next month or two, focus on lifting heavy weights so that I can try to build some muscle, and I'm just gonna eat as much protein as I can. And I'm also gonna get back on to my running routine. I really want to do a half marathon. I was supposed to do one today, but because I was doing the diet, I wasn't able to train for that half marathon like I wanted to. And so I was still running, but just not serious enough to dedicate enough time for the half marathon training. So I decided not to do the race that was supposed to be today. And so I'm still gonna train for half marathon, but now I just don't have a race to run. I'm just gonna try to run it on my own, I guess. Or maybe there'll be another race sometime soon that I can sign up for. And well, thank you for tuning into my video. I think I'm done rambling. I finished all my food, and well, thank you, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you next time. Bye.